for more videos.
Welcome back, everybody. Greg Hawkins again, and we're playing some more Oxygen Not Included. And look, it's cycle 200. I made it twice as far as I thought we would survive. This area here is where we're going to be focused pretty much the entire day. So I got a bit of groundwork to cover here first, including, let's see, we're going to get rid of that. I've gotten some planning. I know, very weird. Not a normal thing for me. Deconstruct all that. Grab the power line, and we will deconstruct everything in there. There's actually an automation line here that I've got to mess with too, right? Yes. This one here. And actually stay in automation and delete this half of it. Alright. Da-de-da-de-da. Excellent. This tile needs to go. This tile needs to go. And these are insulated with sandstone. Okay. And these are igneous rock. These are... okay. Excellent. Now, it's going to be a bit of overkill here, but this entire thing is going to be changed. So let's see. These are sandstone. We can go ahead and put that far, I think. With sandstone. Good. Alright, now, here's the deal. We are going to make something that I will freely admit is not my design at all. I stole it straight from Nathan. He does really amazing Oxygen Not Included tutorials and stuff. I've stolen it from him, per se. I don't think you could be... yeah, that's exactly what it is. I've looked at his idea. I did a bunch of looking and thinking about how to make this work. And I think this is... his plan is beautiful, clean, and it works. And hopefully I'll be able to make it work here without screwing it up too much. I know for a fact we need to make a vacuum, and in my very, very brief testing, I got so far as to try to make a vacuum this way, and it worked, except for then May walked in, and it wasn't a vacuum anymore. Because I believe May is the only one, but let's see. There we go. I think Bio, Nails, no, you're fine. Nicola, you're fine. Frankie, no. 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 Lyra, no. No. Turner, you're good. Abe, you're good, man. This is good. Good luck. Good luck so far. Alright, and there's May. Where's May? Wait. Yes. There it is. May. Some duplicates are just full of it. May is flatulent, which means she'll walk into a vacuum and fart, and it'll be natural gas in there. So, let's get these doors in, and then let May be told she's not allowed in this room ever again. Any place I need to keep a vacuum, she's not allowed in. I won't stay a vacuum, but during the work process it needs to be. Okay, now. These can actually be left open, but what I need to do is I need to have default off. Let's say we do this, but everybody able to work here like that, except for May. You're not allowed in. There. Default is nobody gets in except for everybody else. And I will copy that setting. I'll put on this door. Lovely. Is that set up properly? Good. Thanks, May, but you're not allowed in anymore. Unless May is already in there. Hopefully we didn't lock her in. No, we didn't. Okay. So here's the plan. What we need to do is set up a aqua tuner and a steam. We'll use steam turbine to collect extremely hot water that's basically 100 degrees above 100 degrees, or rather steam, and it'll suck steam in the basement. You can see in the overlay, it sucks steam in the bottom floor, which the orange there is an actual layer of tiles, so we'll put insulated tiles between it. It'll suck up the steam, and it'll run its little ditty, and it'll spit the steam out, or the water out, producing a little power, and spit water out at like 90 something degrees Celsius. So all my temperatures, of course, are in Celsius. So if that's not your normal, I imagine if you play in a game like this for long enough, you'll start to, and you set it to Celsius, you'll start to learn by default how that works. But what I need to do is have enough space to work in here. Now, I think this is going to be okay. Let's say we do one there. We could have enough tile space to put like another one there later if we needed to. But I think this will be... That'll be our go-to. So this is our steam turbine. So I'm going to take and make a few changes here. I'm going to make the actual encasement here like that and like this. There we go. And those are going to be ceramic tiles. And then I think what I'll do... I think from here I can probably just start the process. So that's 5 in the center and 7. Okay. So this one and this one should be fine. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a I'm going to have a water lock there, an airlock there. Okay, then this will be the same ceramic tiles up that way. And that'll all be locked in. Actually, I need access here. We'll do that. Alright. Oh, yeah, that's not going to happen there. My bad. I'm going to insulate that tile. You know what? I don't need the bottom. I'm just making an extra loop, a tighter loop, because this thing doesn't take up a ton of space vertically. Doesn't take up as much space as I need vertically. So we'll go ahead and put a proper full-on water lock right in there. That's not going to work at all. That's not going to work at all. Silly Drake. Hold on. Let's do that different. I need it over one more tile, right? Yes. Yeah, I need that, and those. There. See, I'm not entirely copying because, you know, I'm not at his skill level, that's for sure. Because that would require a lot more skills than I've got here. Okay, that's fine. We'll take this out. I've seen him do, like... this is Nathan I'm talking about. I've seen, and others have seen him do it, where they have just this tile that's blocked, and I think that's okay, but there's weird things that can happen. That can happen. I've had it happen once when I tried. The one time I tried it, and it worked for a long time, and then somebody did something that I don't know if I moved something or placed like an item or something in the wrong place, changed the tile maybe. But what happened is it turned into the wrong type of material, so that wasn't good at all. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's our space. Good, like that. I'm actually going to go ahead and put a couple of these down here so we can work on the basement if we need to. For now. Okay. Part of the thing I'm going to need is steel, actually. I should probably set this up beforehand. So the steel needs what? Refined carbon. That's from the kiln. And lime. I believe that's crushed in the rock crusher. I have never used it, but I'm going to guess that's where it is. So we took these apart, so we'll put them back. This and this. We'll eventually remove them, but for now, we'll have them run there. That's good. And I need the power here. Excellent. Okay, so get that back together. So up here, I've got liquid lock, and I'm going to use water because I don't want polluted water. Although it's a better temperature regulator, it off-gases, which means it won't work to hold a vacuum. It'll just keep off-gassing. Okay, you are done there. This is no power wire connected. That's fine. That can be opened. And I think what we'll do would be the easiest way to make this happen. We'll do this. I think I need like this much. I think I need like all of this covered. Maybe not. But maybe. Yeah, something like this. Alright, now this should get water in there, and I need like 5 load drops at least. 5 or 6 probably. Dumps of that. Oh, I need to enable the bottle. Auto bottler, and put that to 9 priority. Good, so they'll get that done. Now, I'm putting all this fun stuff in here, because what I'm going to do is actually close this up. entirely. Now that looks like it's working, but it's, yeah, just the bottom is. Just the top is. Okay, good. And another layer, guys. Thank you. And I will put... yeah, we'll wait on that part. Let them fill up this first. Actually, I can go like this. No, I can't. I'll just let them keep filling this. I'll wait till they've got enough water in here to push over this tile as well, and that this thing is full. Okay, you go ahead with another row. The idea is you put this in and then you carve it out from inside the vacuum. So you'll have them come in here, and they'll be able to carve out the inside for the space we need, working exclusively within the vacuum, and that way they... Ooh, autosave. Must have been an autosave. Yeah, insufficient oxygen. Oh, you know what? Our power's dead. Our power's dead. I looked at that. Our power is having issues. We only have, like, no natural gas left. This thing right here is all the natural gas we've got left. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a temporary, I guess, maybe not temporary, but a backup power system up here. So where's our coal generators? Right up here. Let's put it up here. Something like that. We'll take out a doorway here. Actually, yeah, and this one. Lovely. And then I should attach a battery to it. Let them keep going. We're already 2 cycles since we started today. Ugh. Okay, we'll just do heavy watt, not conductive. Just regular heavy watt wire. Run it across here to, say, here. Connect that one up there. That doesn't work at all. Disconnect that. We'll get a conductive bridge in there. And that to there. I do want this closed, so I'm going to put a heavy watt plate there. I'll put a door, just a manual one. I think this is not going to be used for much. Except, well, no, it's not. It's not going to be used for much at all. Don't need a thing there. I guess we'll put air flow tiles under here. We'll let them work. And there, and then we need just to automate it. Wonderful. Automate wire bridge, huh? I've never done this before. Really cool. I just realized I've never used an automated wire bridge. This is how much I've played this game. Since, you know, in the current version. That goes in there. No. This. Here. Oh, I took the wrong thing out. Automation wire. I took the, fire pole thing out. There you go. There you go. Automation wire linked there. Okay, so this battery will be connected to the rest. It can be a quick response to these things. They'll get hooked up real quick. Everything up there, links should be fine. Wiring is separated. Wires are in. Okay. And then we'll just have this guy trigger these things on whenever the power is below threshold of activate when it's at 10. Keep going until it hits 100. Sure. Right now it's going to fill those, unfortunately. First. That's okay. That battery will drain in a heartbeat. Okay. Connect these last units. And May is able to work up there. She's loving the not being isolated anymore from that project. Okay, your lights are almost done here. How much is in here? $9.99. Oh my goodness. Overdid it. Okay. Deconstruct, please. Lovely. Let me go like that, too. Good. Oddly enough, see, this is the weird thing. There's 700 kilos there, but this is not being... This isn't being built, which is weird. Or being filled, which is weird. There we go. It just changed. Like the air pressure or something? I'm not sure what's going on there. So this is liquid now. We don't need to build there. We'll start over this way. I'm actually going to switch this to 9 priority, so I don't have to tell them to prioritize those jobs. Okay. Do this, here, stone, 9 priority, do that. Let's go. Let's go, people, come on. There's so many people that'll be doing these jobs that it'll be like, they'll travel across the map to put them together. That's okay. It's just this part that's a little slow. Come on, guys. Come on. How's the power system going up there? Weirdly enough, everything is fine. Oh, this thing's not on. That's right. I need refined carbon. Let's go with a 50 batch of those. Start punching away at... Where's the 8? There it is. Lime. I don't know how much we need, but, you know, we'll use a bunch. And then this thing can eventually make some steel for us. Because I want to make the... what's it called? I want to make the aqua tuner out of steel, just to... Oh, you know what? I'm going to remove these. Did I take anything else out? Hold on. Deconstruct. Yeah, well, I don't even know what I made those with. Sandstone. Okay, and I'm making these tiles with sandstone. Good. That'll save them some trouble. There you go. Again. You gotta do it one at a time. Gotta be patient with them here. Unfortunately. Gotta keep going one at a time until they get through here. Come on, guys. I wish there was a faster speed up. Go. Queue that up. Go ahead, queue that up. Keep it up, guys. Alright, so this is now clean, so I can actually go ahead and we'll drop one more in here. Do that. Then what I can do is, this is the air, but this one has to stay. That, and that, and that, and that can go, and if I did this right, they should be able to break those apart and leave vacuum behind. Yes, perfect. Vacuum tiles. Love it. Okay, so these are now going to go. This can be built again. There. I need to keep that tile in. So I'm actually going to go ahead and build one there. Close that in. Here. Keep it up. Is our... This thing is not quite at 10%. That's actually not at 10% at all. What's running? Oh, these guys are running the power. Okay, that's fine. So you're told to activate at 15. I'm going to up you to 20. We'll copy that across all of these. So they'll activate, they'll send signal to keep this gas running. But this will be it. I think this is the last of the gas, yeah. We're like effectively out of gas. Out of natural gas for the time being. Didn't we have another one somewhere? Is that natural gas for geyser as well? Yeah, was it? I seem to remember we had a second one. Maybe that was... Maybe an imagining thing. Must have been something else, because that would be too good. Yeah, polluted water vent. It is something else. I thought for a minute we had not double. Maybe I was watching somebody and they had two. I don't know. Okay, so this is now a water lock, and it's got volume. Or vacuum. Good. Let's go ahead and do that. And I'm going to actually go ahead and do all the rest of these. I don't think we need quite this far, but I don't want to oops it later and be like, oh crap, I just popped a hole in the vacuum. That would be super sad. Let's put one there, and then we... in there. No, just there. Okay, closed. Excellent. So how's this going to work? Well, we're going to put the aqua tuner in, like, down here. So let's go ahead and say, clear out all of this whenever you can. But first of all, I want you to get to, say, here with a ladder. Good. This should all be vacuum, right? Staying vacuumed? Yes. Excellent. See, much easier to clean it up. Blah, 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 blah. There. Can't do it. There we go. Okay. Those are all priority 9 being built? Good. So I want them to focus on what I'm doing here. The next thing I need to do is put in the power connections. So what we're going to need is the steam engine's going to be up here, right? Yeah, so that's going to be our floor across there. And then this is going to be a wall. I need a power conduit here. Take those 3 out. We're going to need a power line to get into the... No, not there. 1, 2, 3. Try that again. Those 3, I think? Yeah. Something like that, yeah, because this is the flooring. I should have actually put this here. That would be better for my sanity. I'm going to do less screw-ups if I do that. Okay, and then this is going to have, like, the biggest one of these. I don't know if I need those, but I might as well put it in, because this, if I do this right, I can build this and close it up entirely. Like, entirely. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I screwed up. I made it too tight here for the power linkage. There's a thing that he mentioned, and I like the idea. Thinking about, like, if there's an like, if this thing has a temperature of whatever this is, 45 degrees, and then I build an anything right here, this thing, let's pause it, this thing will never change temperature once it's built. The vacuum does not transmit temperature. So if we disconnect things with a vacuum and cables don't have temperature, like they just don't have a temperature at all. Oh, they do. I lied. So they can overheat? I don't think they can overheat. I don't think wires can overheat. Maybe they can. Thermal conductivity, melting point. They can. Okay, but this is a gold amalgam copper cable that'll overheat when it goes over 1,000 degrees. So yeah, I'm not concerned about it's overheating. So what I need to do is that, and then I will actually go ahead and close that up entirely. I don't know if this will close. Hopefully it will. Yep. There. This will be... I'll take these out after. They're standing in the doorway, so they're doing the funny thing where they're not actually doing it, I think. Maybe not. Nope. They're legitimately standing there bored. Okay. So let's take, then, these tiles and this one out. And I need to put in a couple of these. And that'll be sealed on that side. This thing right here can actually be... This is ceramic. Yep, that can be closed up now. Because that's all that needs to go in there. So we're closing the left side first, and we'll work our way left to right, bottom to top. That's the hope, anyways, if I do this right. So this thing is made of what? Copper? Is that the right thing to make? I think it doesn't matter. It does not matter at all. So I need one here, and then one here, and then we put a cable to connect them. And then this will be vacuuming these 2 tiles, leaving these conduits not transmitting temperature. Because this one will be surrounded. This one will be able to get hot, but it'll be surrounded by either vacuum or insulated tiles that are also inside the thing. So that's the go-to there. Oh, this is not finished. There. And then these go. Okay. Okay, so that's good. Now we have the power in. As long as May doesn't come in and fart, we should keep a vacuum in here nicely. It's amusing that there is a ladder there. I'll leave it too. Okay, now we got one of these. We stick one in there. And then we put in a insulated tile here that's sandstone. And this can be a ceramic tile, but then I'm going to need power. And I think I'll use the heavy watt conductive wire in here. We don't need them outside of the unit, but we will use them in here. And I think we'll just run this as well while we're at it. Trying to get them doing multiple things at once. Our steam turbine's going to be up here, so that, yeah, its power doesn't need to go that far. Try that again. Where is its liquid? Where is its liquid piping? Oh, up there. Okay, so I'm going to go, let's go insulated pipes. Drop it down to here. So this will go like this, and then drop the water out there. Okay? I'm actually going to cancel the build of the pipe of that. So it's just the piping we're doing right now. And we can put a liquid vent here, so that'll collect the water after it's been run through to generate power, which will offset the power use, and it takes nothing but the steam to produce it. So there we go. Now this is vacuum still. Yes, vacuum, vacuum, vacuum. Good. I was concerned I was going to wreck it, but I guess not. This is a ceramic tile. I'm going to go ahead and build that and that in there, but I need... Oh, hold on. I need these things cleaned up first. Just these two tiles is fine. That's good. Put the piping in. It's my work, guys. I might get it done in an hour. The entire... This is all we get to see of the whole base. Everybody's probably dying of, like, hunger or something. I don't know. There's 24,000 muck root. They'll survive for not quite 2 days off that. Yikes. Okay. I just need these cleaned up. Can we please clean these? Wait a second. Nobody's taking care of those. I need a dump spot for that. This thing right here. Let's use it. I don't want everything. Let's just put the raw materials down there, or just the sandstone. Let's just do all the raw materials. Don't need them. Dump them there. What's this? Dirt. Dirt sitting around. Suppose we could sweep all this too. There you go. Might as well. And let's sweep up here too while we're at it. Okay, this is good. There's a bit more stuff to sweep. Now that's cleaned up. Good. Let's put another one of these guys in here. And another one of these right in here. That should close that thing off. Now what we need to do is think through the aqua tuner. If I've done this right, you know what, I'm going to remove this stuff as well. Because I don't think we need it for anything else we're building in here. The bottom's going to have an output of water, and then it's going to have did I leave myself enough space? I hope so. The aqua tuner in... Well, I need room for a sensor and output. I think this was the right way to do it. So now we're going to have water coming in here, and it'll be insulated pipes as well. We'll bring them through the really good insulation, I think. So we'll come in this way with some piping, and bring it up here and into the aqua tuner, and then we need a thermal sensor for that. Liquid pipe thermal sensor. So we need to tell it when it can go on, and that will be a matter of when the water in this pipe is a certain temperature, then this thing will turn on and cool it. And I think it cools it by a set degrees. Like, I think upper ore is at minus 26 degrees. Not bad. That's cool. I don't think... No, it doesn't show it, right? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Cooling factor minus 14 degrees Celsius. There you go. Excellent. Overheat temperature 125. Oh, that's right. Because I made that with copper. I do not want to make that with copper. That would be horrible. Deconstruct that. That's why we needed to make some steel. Let's go ahead with 20 units of steel. We're going to make the aqua tuner with steel. Now this sensor, what temperature do we need our water to be? Well, cool it down, let's say, cool it down by 14 degrees now, we're saying. So if we want it to go to... I don't want it to go to 10 degrees, so 25 would be weird. 30 degrees? We could go to 30 degrees. If the temperature is above 30 degrees... Send a green signal if the temperature is above 30 degrees. That sounds good. So then what it'll do is it'll turn on and be like, oh, the temperature, the water is warmer than 30 degrees. Sure, pump it through, cool it off, spit it out 14 degrees cooler, so it'll come out at 16 degrees, which is probably okay. We could go as low as 25, and that would pump it out at 11 degrees. Maybe we go to, say, 28. I can adjust this later, but 28 will bring it down to like 14 degrees. Yeah, split the difference, right? 14 degrees output, that should do. Now, the water's then going to come out, and we want it to come up. Oh, glad I still had that thing visible there. I need to cool the stuff up top. So probably put out like this, and then radiant pipe, a couple tiles of radiant pipe in here, and then we'll continue insulating. Did that do it right? Did I do that? Hold on. This is radiant. Insulated, good. Okay. So what it's going to do is it'll take that temperature that comes out, it'll go up top, and it'll help cool off the machine so that the steam engine doesn't overheat itself. That'll do. Now I need to figure out how to... Do we have steel yet? How to automate the temperature exchange. I could put in some... Well, I could put in some temp plates, right? What's the one that transmits heat really good? That's overheat temperature. That's the opposite. That's slow heating. Some sort of metal, probably? We could make them with copper? Make them copper, right? Why not? Why not just make them with brine ice? Make the temp plates out of brine ice. Plastic. No. I'm thinking copper. Go to here, right? Can we not do copper? Maybe we can't do... Oh, wait. We got lots of space. Oh, wait. There we go. Copper ore. Copper plates. Oh, this has no high thermal conductivity. Copper. There we go. Like we could put a plate in here and here, and a plate in here and here. Something like that. I don't know. That'll just help cool the room overall a little better. That's not the primary coolant. We'll put in oh, I need to have some liquid in here to cool. I'm actually going to need something like something that won't steam out. I've seen people use like petroleum. I don't think we have any. I know we don't have any. We have oil. We have oil from down here, right? How many do we have? 25, 64. Oof. How much oil do we have? Not a lot. Can I see liquids? Consumables. Edibles. Liquefiables. Liquids. Crude oil, 100.1 kilos. Ugh. That's... Okay, can you set the volume of these? You can't. Okay. Well, I guess I could... Oh, look at that. We probably have, like, this sitting for forever. Let's just grab the algae. Oh! Wow, hold on. Hold on a moment. 15 strength. Yeah, plant murder, decreased egg. Cannot do digging. Up here now. We'll print the algae. Thanks. Okay, so these plates are in there. Nice and pretty. Copper ore I don't need in here. It can go away. Sorry, Frankie, you're getting all wet. Getting your toes wet. What I want in here is I'm going to need to put in some oil. So let's start by that. Let's throw this thing in here. Put a little bit of slick of oil on the bottom to help it transmit heat. Is that where I want it? Or up top, or both, maybe. Maybe we'll do both. A little oil down here, a slick of oil up there. Put water in here. They don't mix, as we know. And then it'll vaporize any water that I put in. I'll put like a couple buckets of water in here. Let's go crude oil. Top priority. There is no auto bottler for that, but I can enable auto bottler. There's no crude, no bottler for oil right now. Is there anything behind these? Power or plumbing? There is plumbing behind there. This is a vacuum, so I can start getting rid of these. Okay, then I can go... Oh, that can go away, right? Yeah, this entire thing can go away outside of this, right? Right, Drake? You're not gonna screw anything up if you do that? Okay, good. There you go. That should do the job fine over there. And then we'll be able to, we'll reconnect these. My God, I just did that, didn't I? Of course I did. Of course I did. Overdid it. These two tiles needed to still be here. Darn it. Okay. Well, that sucks. That sucks royally. Well, there's no way to do this. There's zero way to do this. Crap-a-doodles. There is a way to do this. Dang it! Oh man, this is annoying. Okay. Break that. Close, close. Close, 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 close. Remove backwards. Good. This needs to go out. Okay, how much liquid did we put in here? All of it? We basically have no crude oil left, right? Except for what's sitting here. So that actually show as 0 crude oil now? Yes, it does, because it only counts it if it's bottled. Okay, so this guy can be turned off of crude oil. And what I'll do is I will actually sweep up. How can I do this? I need just the tiniest amount in here. This is going to be really awkward. I'm going to sweep up like half of it. Perfect. I know how I can do this. Okay, that's fine. Okay, deconstruct. This has to go away. I'm pretty sure this sensor can't be built in a wall. Okay. And then what I need to do is throw in a piece of tile there. Oh, that was so frustrating. I just did that. I can say I can't believe I just did that, but of course I can. Y'all watched it happen. You're like, probably in like slightly slow motion effects too. Okay, so that's out of there now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mop this and these two, and they'll be put back into bottle format. Right? That's good. Maybe. Unfortunately, this is going to be really convoluted, but that's fine. It'll work. It'll work. I don't know how to move these bottles elsewise, but... Okay. Swept and swept. We got some oil here. We got 40-something there. And the other half is there. Good. Now what I want to do is this. I'm going to close... Oh, I can't close that. I'm going to deconstruct that beast as well. This needs to be swept, not swept. I'll just dump it in here. This needs to go away. This guy needs to allow crude oil. Go ahead. And they'll grab the crude from here. They'll throw it in there. And then I'll have to sweep it up again and move it. Oh, this mess. That's fine. And that should seal that stuff up. I think that'll work. Yes. Stuff will not transmit between those. So this has to go. This has to go. And this has to go. I'm going to have to rebuild that whole thing and go in from the backside. So annoying. Oh, and these have to go out too. Oh, so much wasted time. There. Go down there. All that work I just did. I broke my vacuum. That was the problem. There's no vacuum repairman in this space. That's super frustrating. I'm literally gonna take like an hour to get this running. This is nuts. Okay, close that. These two and those two, and then we should be good. There. These can go away now. Good. Those go in there. Plate goes back here. Bottler goes back here. Sensor. Nope, it's a liquid plumbing sensor. It goes back over here. These are all vacuum still, right? Yes, good. Deconstruct. There, there. There and there. Go like that. Put that backwards too. Otherwise I'll have oil sticking in here, and I don't want oil stuff in there. Oh, this is frustrating. Really? Really, game? You gonna do that? You gonna be like that? You are gonna be like that. Of course you're gonna be like that. Deconstruct. Cancel it. Oh my god. It's okay. Well, I'm fine. Totally okay. I got this. No problem. Not spazzing out at all from this one. Perfectly peaceful. Yeah, there's only a tiny bit of oil on the bottom. It's just a little slippery. Slippery when wet. Careful. Watch your step. That sort of thing. That and that goes there. That should push the stuff out. And the oil will only be over here. Then I can put shove one pile over further. Oh, you tool face! You did it backwards. I guess I could have just cleaned that, but here. Put that there. Then we'll push it out. Oh my god, what a mess. Okay, so what else do we need to do here? Well, let's put the cabling in here, too, while we're at it. This is going to go not through the wall, or not through the floor. It'll head over here. Up to there. That in there. Good. Okay. All this just to keep my... I shouldn't have put this... I should have just broken it. I shouldn't have broken the darn thing in the first place. Then it wouldn't have been a problem. Alright. That cabling can go in, but it won't we can't get it in now. Okay, so the pipe out of here is going to go somewhere else. So this coolant system. Now, how are we going to do that? We're going to make a main coolant line. Do we just dump it back in and take some more out? Probably. Oh, but this... Does it matter what type of water is in these lines? I don't think so. The line's not going to get frozen. And... water in the line can be really hot. Well, it's not gonna be boiling water, right? It's never going to boil. So this can go up and out. Somewhere here, and I will liquid bridge for now. This way? Sure. And an input can go somewhere there for now. I'll make something work with that. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Still all vacuum, right? Good. Okay, that's done there. Now I want this thing gone. This one gone. This one gone. This one gone. How about this one too? This one? Yes. Down here? Sure. Then we can do that. No, no! Good lord, I just broke it again. Slow down, dude. That and that can go. One's gonna... And we'll work backwards from there again. After that, I'll adjust them to that. By gum. Sky, by gum. What a disaster that would be. Alright, there. This. Get rid of all this stuff. Sweep everything in here. And go. Okay. This can now be deconstructed. And we can mop this up. This guy is going to be water to be added in there for steam work later. Right at the very end. Oh, this is the most convoluted mess or difficult. It's the first time I've worked with these aqua tuners and tried to do this sort of an event, so we'll see. Which sweep errand is stuck? Bottle emptier? What you got in there? Oh, there's crude oil in there. That's fine. No, that's it. It's not a bottle. What is it? You're not able to unload that stuff. Oh, you know what? No, because I set this only for materials, right? So let them dump metal ore as well. And metal. Refined metals. Sure. Good. Get all that stuff out of the way. You know what? Honestly, this can be an everything spot. Why the heck am I fussing with that? It can just be an everything. Be a sweep only. All. Good. There you go. Get them something to do. Okay. Now this is now in place. Let's do this right. Nope. Just about did it wrong again. Hold on. I need those two there. Because I need these to be changed. Close that. Open this. Make a proper tile here. Do that. I'll let them put the power in. Cool. Good. Make another one of these here. That was the whole reason that got confused me the first time and damaged, and I got this torn apart, because these are supposed to be insulated. Otherwise it's open. And we don't want it open. We've confirmed this many times now. There. Now that and that goes. That'll be fine. I'll be able to seal this up here once that's done. Good. And then I want this stuff right here. I want one of these right here. Yeah? And this guy needs to go away. Excellent. Easy peasy. No problems. That's just like... But we've only been... This video's only, what, 4 or 5 minutes long? Maybe 10? 20. I'll give you 20, okay? Can't be any longer than that now. Let's throw 3K of coal in there. Don't mind that at all. It'll help with this stuff up here, which is very not in use, huh? Generators idle, batteries sufficiently charged. I mean, maybe we... Yeah, that's fine. No, because that's going to let the batteries really die, isn't it? Okay. Let's adjust these upwards. You activate, keep our batteries at 30%. Right? And then you guys keep it at 25. If it drops below 20, let's say 20. You go. Alright, and then these things should be all priority 9. So they get deliveries fastest. Excellent. Okay. Keep the power running. You know, keep the lights on. This goes in here. And this is a ceramic one. It'll go in here. So we should have ceramic all the way around here. I can choose tile types. These are all ceramic. Fully encompassing that. This one can go in here. That won't break anything. Prepped for that one already, guys. We prepped for it already. All this will be able to go away later, but for now... Oops. I was going to say, what happened to the coloring? That was just the light. Just became nighttime. Okay, now that gets disconnected once this guy's done. Just what I did too soon. There we go. Now we disconnect that, or deconstruct that. We put our vent back in. Good. This is okay. Now, I need that sensor back. Okay, so that's going to give us a liquid sensor. Now, power-wise, I want the good stuff. Oh, I need the machine first. So let's go ahead here and put in a couple hundred water. Just use regular water, of course, and enable bottler. Oops. Yeah, enable bottler. I want a couple hundred water dumped in there. As soon as possible, we'll put a couple hundred water in there. And then, that guy's going in. Good. It's going to look wonky when it does it. That's fine. Because it's separating from the oil. I don't know how much I need. Maybe another bottle or two? I honestly have no idea how much steam I'm going to do. So maybe we'll do 2 more bottles. It's not a lot. It's just this kind of a slick of water needed. Maybe we'll put like 100 kilos per tile. If this gets over 100, That should be enough, I think. If not, I have to read this. I will take this block apart. That way I'll be able to come in and rebuild stuff, repair stuff if I do it wrong. There we go. That thing should be done now. Now deconstruct it. Good. So that now gives us like a little bit of water. There. Good. That's what we wanted. Okay. Now clean up this mess. Right away. Don't leave anything sitting scrap on the floor. Okay. So what we're gonna need to do, I think the trick here is the bypass has to be done right. If I'm not don't do that right, we'll be in trouble. Iron ore, copper ore. No, I need steel. Do I not have steel made? I told them to make steel. Stop that, stop that, stop that, and stop that. Do I have iron? I have 110 kilos of iron, so I'm going to make, I don't know, let's make 10 of these. And why? Oh, right, because there's no power running here. Okay, there's no power to this thing at all. So temporarily enter power there. I think that'll work. Good. Well, it's already 9. I kind of love that I should have done that a long time ago, but I didn't. Okay, then all we need to do is we're going to have the water come out of the pipe into here, and then if it goes into the hydro, if this thing activates and lets the water go into I guess it doesn't matter. If the water goes into there, if it's hot enough to go into there, it goes in and runs the system. And if it can't, it goes around. I think. Not 100% sure if I follow what the process is. Can we make it now? We got ourselves some steel. There we got 1,200 steel. He ain't cheap. Okay. 1,200 units. What do they make? What's the outcome here? 100 steel. So I need 12 runs of that. Alright then. I mean, go for it. Output pipes are full? Why? Really? Oh my goodness. How are you still venting? Does it put more water liquid into it in the process? I don't think so, does it? Hey, you should be stopped. You shouldn't erupt. You shouldn't be able to erupt. You should be overpressured. Overpressure, idle. Okay, good. It's not emitting any more water. It says emitting polluted water, but it's not. Okay, that's fine. Alright, how are we doing here? We got the water on top, 120 per tile. That should be enough. And then underneath we've just got like 9 point something kilos. Okay, that should be plenty. How are we doing over here? We're running. We need that aqua tuna. I didn't realize we didn't have a clue how much temperature was going to take. So the overheat temperature for steel gives it a plus 200. But the gold amalgam only gives it a plus 50, so I don't want to risk it. I know the steel will work, but I don't want to risk it with the gold amalgam. Anything else will probably be easily too cold to do the job. How are we doing on food? We're getting pretty darn low. Okay, that's probably because of the major power shortage, but I'm going to go ahead and let them get started on this stuff too. Get a little extra in the line. How did our drown tank go? It didn't. They're not dropping. Do we not have trapdoors? Dang it. I thought we had trapdoors. I thought they can walk on the side of a door? I'm so confused. This door is open. Why are they walking on it? Oh, why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? How are you doing that? How are you doing that? I don't understand. Dang it. I'm a day ahead, and so I haven't gotten the feedback on this. Ah! Why are they not? How do I get them to drop? I don't. That's annoying. I mean... I gotta look one of these up. Oh no! Did I really just do this? We're gonna be way over scheduled today, guys. Please tell me you can get that cleaned. You can. Good. Oh boy. What a mess. Alright. That's gonna work, but that won't... You didn't take it apart. That was the whole point. I don't think I can mop this out. No, there's too much in those tiles. Oh my goodness, why is our water so low? Okay. Well, it is. That's what it is. It's low. Gotta tend to that next time. Good gracious. They're what? Oh, there we go. Now you decided to fall. Okay. This clearly isn't the machine that I need here. But, I don't know what else to do with it. They should be drowning? Are you guys not... You're not even gonna drown for me? There's just not enough water in there? You're just not gonna drown for me? Come on. Be good little hatches and drown, will you? Oh my gosh. Okay. Let it go. Let it go. How do we do with the steel production? Still don't have 1,200 units left. Yeah. 300. Wow, that is a process and a half. Okay. We're going to have to come back tomorrow and finish that up because this is going to take way too long for them. We're already almost at the hour-long point. Okay. So the idea is we'll put a steam engine in here. We'll put the aqua tuner in here, and now that we finally got this set up as a proper vacuum and everything, hopefully that will work. Yeah, I hope. Really hope it will. I don't like the fact that this thing keeps saying that its output pipes are full. I got this set up very poorly, obviously, so... I don't know. I'll sort it out at some point here. I could have just done this right through this. Like, in here, out there. Right? Wouldn't that work? I don't know. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. We have 300 kilos of steel. So this is going to be a while. Alright, well, I'll see about letting it run maybe a little bit and think through this thing right here. Because clearly this is not working. And you guys are not drowning for me. This entire thing was a fail. Ah, they're supposed to die in there. Die, die, die. Maybe it needs to be over. Maybe I just need more water in there. Sure, that's probably it. But that's still just going to drown them. I don't know how to get them in there in the first place. I'll have to look that up. Oh my god. Disasters everywhere. Stay too focused, and you make things terrible. Tell me I don't have any of these stuck or anything. Water's working. I mean, yeah, it is good. Okay. Well, we'll have to come back to figure this out. We can put some of this stuff. It's cold, but we can put some of this stuff in down here, and that will let us run a batch to get the water going again to fill these levels up because they are way too low. Dangerously low. Oh boy. Well, thank you everybody so much for joining me, and that's going to be it for today. I didn't get done the project that I wanted. Screwed it up a few times, wasted a bunch of time. Unfortunate. But next time we will finish up this cooling loop with the aqua tuner, and hopefully I won't screw up any other problems. And then we got to figure out. We also have to figure out the water, and we got to figure out the kill chamber here. I mean, it was piling up properly, so that's good. We're getting lots of extra meat down here. I don't even know how many we've got, but You gotta knock him out. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you in game.